What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about all things celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. Okay, now before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform, which starts on Saturday. On Saturday morning, be sure to tune in to Young, Fresh, and New featuring Beasley Says. He's in Houston. He's a Houston native. He's an up-and-coming content creator, and I will be talking to him about his platform and what he intends on doing with the platform and his struggles as an up-and-coming content creator. Be sure to tune in on Saturday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, 11:15 a.m. Central Time, as myself and Beasley Says have a great conversation on Young, Fresh, and New. Later on that day, tune in to Boys Night Out on Saturday night at 9:15 Eastern Time, where myself, Jamar, Josiah, and Maddie will be getting together to give you guys fun shades, some games, celebrity gossip, and some real talk, okay? Terrence will not be a part of this week because he'll be back in the VA, but he will be back for the last and final episode of the season, which will be the next episode after the one that's coming up this Saturday. So make sure y'all tune in Saturday night for Boys Night Out. Then on Sunday morning, tune in for Who Was Wrong as myself and the Brooke Ashley sit down and talk about the Candace versus Mia beef, okay? And it will be airing on Sunday morning at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, 11:15 a.m. Central Time. Make sure y'all tune in for that as me and my girl Brooke talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, all right? Now, with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty, and we're here to talk about the mess. Now, today's mess involves two of my favorite people, okay? Gizelle Bryant and Robyn Dixon, okay? Now, today they made an appearance on the Sherri Shepherd show, and they basically addressed the colorism allegations as well as the bullying allegations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for you guys, and then we're going to come back and we're going to dissect it. Let's listen to what they had to say.
The drama on the Potomac this season is crazy. I've been watching y'all. First of all, I want to know about the speaker. Do you carry the speaker? You had the speaker. You put it out on the table. Yeah. Was that planned, Robyn?
Okay, no. Let me just say this before she answers.
Okay.
I've traveled all over the world with Robyn. Okay. She always has that speaker with her. So it wasn't like she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be shady and I'm gonna go get a speaker." No, this thing had this in her suitcase.
Do you have the speaker? Is the speaker here?
In the dressing room,
yeah. The speaker is in the dressing room.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I take it everywhere I go. I listen to it every day when I'm showering or getting dressed, and then if I'm on the road, I take it while I'm getting my makeup done, my hair done. Like, it goes everywhere with me. And so that speaker, it wasn't like, oh, let me bring this speaker to you know.
But that night it was planned.
Okay, and it's so great. My bag was like literally this little, and the speaker fit in it. And my thought process was, okay,
you just pulled it out and played it, and just put it on.
All right, but think about it. You're in a loud restaurant, right?
Yes.
There's 8, 9 women around the table
screaming.
I didn't want to have to pass my phone around to every single person so that they could hear what I was trying to.
Why were you passing the phone around and let them hear what she said?
Because they needed to hear what she said.
We needed to hear it, Sherri.
She was talking about
it was amazing.
Yes.
We needed to hear it.
She was talking about all of us. I felt like they needed to hear it.
Yes. You just a little shady little. You with the drama.
I'm reasonable, Sherri. I'm reasonable.
Now I know it's you've been online. People, they love you, but then some people have been criticizing you. They say it's bullying or colorism. What would you say to that?
You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion of us, but you know, that's social media.
Right.
I always feel like social media does not pay us, so I don't pay attention to it. The minute it pays us, I'll be all in it.
Okay.
But until then,
yeah,
it's just foolishness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
I agree.
And honestly, like, I'm not perfect and I don't pretend to be perfect. So I don't expect to be on a reality show about our real lives being perfect. And so it's fine if people want to get upset from episode to episode. That means that they're enjoying the show.
Right. Yes. We get into it. All right, get into it. Everybody needed to know.
Yeah.
Now, Robyn, you have been engaged to Juan Dixon. 3 years. 3 years is going on the engagement. If y'all got a marriage license, what's happening? You gonna get married? I need to ask.
So we do make progress towards setting a date. So I don't want
making progress towards setting a date.
That's what that means. So you got to watch the show. I don't want to spoil anything, but watch the show. We do make progress, and because I've been on the show for 7 years, that is something that I will share with the viewers.
Okay.
So they can just sit tight and be patient.
Are you closer to the prenup?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Now. Okay.
Prenup is a must.
A prenup is a must.
Yes.
That's it. Do the prenup.
Yes.
Now, so you're making progress towards doing. Now, Gizelle, you are single.
Yes.
Okay. So
Ready to mingle.
Now, I get these people in my DMs. Do you get the DM messages from men?
My DMs are horrible. Right. It's the Wild Wild West in my DMs.
Yeah.
Yes. But like, I just feel, Sherry, you can't pay attention to the DMs. You really can't. Because it's people that, I mean, unless it's, Idris.
Okay,
like,
well, and he's taken. So we got Damson Idris.
Yeah.
You like him younger? Do you like it?
Right now, I'm doing a little young thing.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, because they don't want to have a whole lot of conversation. They don't want to bother you. They just want to spend quality time.
Okay,
Yes.
the quality time.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your idea of man if you was to get together?
I really just want to have fun.
You want to have fun?
Yes, and I want no drama.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it's quite hilarious that Gizelle can sit up there and pretty much dismiss the whole colorism thing and try to act all unbothered by the whole thing. My thing about it is like, okay, so I think that you should address it. You feel what I'm saying? I think you should address the colorism issues and the colorism allegations, whether you're a colorist or not. Sometimes there are microaggressions and you don't even know that there's microaggressions. There are some things that you may not be aware that you're doing that makes you come across as a colorist. For example, with Ashley has denied that she was a colorist. And I also said that there's a possibility that Ashley Darby may not necessarily be colorist, but it's her microaggressions and the things that she says and does that make her look like she is a colorist. I was accused of being xenophobic, and I didn't even know what xenophobia actually was until a scholar came on the show, and a scholar, I couldn't pronounce her name, so I was calling her Alaska, because I normally give people nicknames anyway, but because I was calling her Alaska, people were saying that I was making fun of her name. Her name was a Ethiopian name, which I did not know. I just thought it was a regular name, didn't know that it had any cultural meaning to it at all. And I was upset by that because I don't discriminate nobody. Don't discriminate against anybody for their heritage or their culture or anything like that. I never knew that her name was an Ethiopian name. I just knew that I couldn't pronounce it. So because I couldn't pronounce it, I was calling her Alaska. But then I just tried to, take out the time to learn how to pronounce her name, because I knew that if I didn't do that, then I would be accused of being, xenophobic, and I'm not. Or like I mentioned this also a couple of years back when I was I was reviewing Big Brother, and there was the season where there was this Asian lady on there by the name of Helen. I think I was about 24 or 23 years old during that time, and I was calling her Miss China Buffet. People were calling me a racist because I was calling her that. Now, mind you, I'm 23 or 24 and I'm young and I'm ignorant and I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. And, I pretty much dismissed it. But 10 years later, me being 33 years old, I could honestly say that now I understand why a person would take it as if it's a racial comment. It's just like when Evelyn called CeCe Ling Ling on Basketball Wives. One would say that's not being racist, but it kind of is. It's you're making a mockery of their race and her culture. So now I understand what they meant. Because even when I said what I said 10 years ago, someone said, how would you feel if someone came up on your videos and called you Mr. Chitlins? At the time, I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? But now I do. If somebody came up on my platform and called me Mr. Chitlins or Mr. Fried Chicken or Mr. Watermelon Eater, then yes, I would take it as you trying to be racist. It's your microaggression. You're trying to be funny. You're trying to make fun of my heritage or make fun of who I am as a race. That's what you're trying to do. So I think that Gizelle should stop trying to dismiss this colorism stuff and just own up to the fact that she does display behaviors of a colorist. Now, sometimes you may not know that you're displaying that behavior of a colorist, but you are. And that's some things that you just have to understand, and you have to figure it out. You really do, honestly. She's only digging a bigger ditch for herself. You know what I mean? And she's always digging a ditch for herself anyway. So I'm not surprised that she dismissed it. She's always dismissing things like this. You know what I mean? And it's not just social media that's saying it. Everybody is fucking saying it because it's the way you act. Like, you and Robyn always treat the dark-skinned girls horribly. Like, straight up, y'all treated Monique bad. Yeah, and she was really trying to be down with the clique, which was her dumb ass fault. Y'all are treating Wendy bad right now because Ashley has done a lot of things to you guys, and y'all have forgiven and forgotten with her, and y'all are good friends with her. Wendy says one thing to you guys, and now y'all holding it against her. You know what I mean? So what's so different from Wendy and Ashley? You feel what I'm saying? That's where the colorism comes in at. But you know what? They're going to forever denounce it and deny it, or not even really deny it, just dismiss everybody's feelings about it and not really give a fuck. Gizelle likes to pretend like she's unbothered when she's really not. But it is what it is. But I'm more so interested in what you guys got to say about it. So with that being said, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down in the description box below. If you want me to follow you back on Instagram and I haven't yet, hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Scotty Gang, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boy is out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
Guys, it's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B. It's got a little bit of pop. It's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.